What's going on, El Paso? Rick Ramirez here, your local educator, coach, motivator, and former two-time Golden Glove champion. I'm honored to be on this platform to share with you all today on topics that I hold very dear to my heart because they lead into each other. The topics being physical fitness and your mental and emotional well-being. So when I was first approached about jumping on board with this project, my immediate response was, why me? Right? I'm not a bodybuilder, clearly. I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not a therapist. I'm just a regular guy from Northeast El Paso who finds that engaging in physical fitness can be an escape to so many things. And when Mr. Acosta approached me, he basically said, hey, we love your content. We love that you're working out so much and you're very vocal about it. So we would be honored if you would jump on board. I said yes. Anything for the city of El Paso, anything for the city I love, for the beautiful people of El Paso, I'm 100% on board with. So let me start off with how I started to work out, or why I started to work out. We always want to start with the why. So in January of 2015, I had my last boxing match at the 2015 Golden Gloves. And I won, by the way. And I boxed at welterweight. In the amateurs, that's 152 pounds. After winning my last match, I decided that I wanted to take some time off. So that's exactly what I did. I stopped going to the gym. I stopped working out. I stopped running. I started eating a lot of fast food. I wasn't drinking my water. And that took a toll on me, both physically and emotionally. And I ballooned up to 180 pounds. And keep in mind that I wasn't lifting at the time, so there was no muscle on my body. It all went to the panza. And I didn't notice how terrible I looked until I saw a picture of myself at Wet n Wild. And that was about 5 months later when we were at Wet n Wild for Balloon Fest. And when I saw the picture, I was mortified. You know, I thought to myself, how did I go from this 152 pound, in shape, fit boxer guy to this 180 pound guy with no muscles and all stomach that I couldn't even recognize in a picture? How did I go from one extreme to the other? And the answer is simple. I gave up. I was completely disengaged from any type of physical fitness. I wasn't interested in eating right, and it took a toll on me both physically and emotionally. Depression was there, anxiety was there, emotional issues were there, and everything comes full circle. They're all tied into each other. And that's why I'm so honored to share my journey with you all in hopes of inspiring at least one person to make a change or to reflect and to try some new things that I'm going to share with you today. You know, I also think that this message is very relevant and appropriate for the times that we're currently in. COVID threw a bunch of us into a funk. Understandably, COVID took a toll on a lot of us in various ways. And I think it took a toll on a lot of us both physically and emotionally at the same time. Understandably, of course, very serious situation going on. But I want to help you get out of that funk. Or maybe you were never in a funk. Maybe you just never started. I want to help you get started to live a healthier life starting today. So I always like to start with the why. If you know your why, you'll find a way. If you know your why, you won't lose your way. So for me, my why, besides that picture that I was so embarrassed of, besides that picture, my why came after a doctor visit. It was just a routine checkup, blood work and vitals, and the doctor told me if I don't make changes regarding my health, I was going to run into severe problems in the future. And I got scared. See, I'm that guy that goes on to WebMD and immediately starts Googling the worst possible scenario. And for me, that was the day that I decided I was going to start taking my mental health as well as my physical health seriously. Before I move on, I do have a little homework assignment for the beautiful people of El Paso to complete. I am a teacher, right? I firmly believe in the power of why. And I like to take it a step further. Not only for you to know your why, but let everyone else know what your why is. So if your why is your kid, write it down somewhere and let your kids know you are my why. Because of you, I'm going to live a healthier lifestyle, or because of you, I'm going to accomplish my fitness goals because I want to set a good example for you. You are my why. Let those people know and share that. Share that with as many people as possible. Social media is a powerful tool. Take a picture with your why and use the hashtag #MyWhy. I would love to see that, and I would love to follow anyone who's brave and courageous enough to follow through with this little homework assignment. So what's your why? What's your why for choosing to live a healthier lifestyle? Go ahead and complete that assignment, and we'll get back right now. So since my little doctor scare, I've been in the gym consistently for the past 5 years, and I've seen benefits not just in my physical appearance, but also, and more importantly, in my mental, emotional as well. And the way I did that was by incorporating several strategies that I want to share with you today. See, everything that I do is centered around being a champion. Any audience that I go speak to, my message is always centered around the importance of being a champion. So that's what I did. I broke down my strategies into a quick acronym, and that acronym being CHAMP. CHAMP. Once again, I'm not a bodybuilder, right? I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not a therapist. But what I'm about to share with you is something that simply works for me, and I hope that I can help at least one person out there incorporate some of these same strategies. So here we go. We're going to start with the letter C. C stands for commitment. Make a commitment to start. Know yourself, know your body, know your limitations. For me, I know that my body can handle a heavy toll because of boxing and because of what I experienced in the Marine Corps. So I know that I could easily commit to 5 days a week, right? Maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you can commit to 1 day a week to getting some type of physical activity in. Know where you are, make a commitment to start, and start. Don't go to the extremes that you're gonna start 7 days a week because you're gonna burn out. You might even hurt yourself. But if you make a commitment to start small, you'll be on your way to seeing progress. Moving on to H, healthy habits. And when I say healthy habits, there's so many different areas that I can talk about, but I'm gonna focus on three. Three areas that I want you to start with creating these or forming these healthy habits. Number one would be food consumption and your food intake. That could be as simple as, you know what, I'm gonna get this meal deal, but I'm gonna hold the fries and I'm gonna take apples. Or that can be, you know what, hold the soda and I'm gonna drink water instead. Or when you have that sweet tooth, instead of going for that candy bar, I know it's tough, y'all. I love chocolate too. But instead of going for that candy bar, go for that bowl of fruit, go for that apple, go for that banana, and satisfy your sweet tooth that way. Next healthy habit is your sleep schedule. In order for you to function at your best, at your highest potential, you need to be well rested. And that's an area that I still struggle with, but I realize that I waste a lot of time at night. A lot of us are on social media at night scrolling through our phones or watching Netflix. And for me, I realized that that is just time wasted. So what I started doing was I started forcing myself to wake up early. My gym partner and I, we're in the gym at 4:30 in the morning, so I have to wake up at 4. Is it easy? No. But is it worth it? Yes. And by waking up so early, it really tires me out throughout the day. So by the time night comes, I don't have time to really waste watching Netflix or scrolling on social media for hours. And I'm getting better sleep that way. So we have food, we have sleep habits, and then the next one is make a habit of working out. Make it a habit. It takes 21 days to build a habit. So now, after 5 years in the game of being in the gym, I don't go to get big like Arnold. I don't do any crazy supplementation, just protein and creatine. And it's become a habit to me where if I don't go to the gym, I feel sluggish. I feel tired. I have no energy. And that's when the anxiety and the stress start creeping in. So make healthy habits out of your eating, out of your sleeping, and out of making an actual habit to get some type of physical activity work in as often as you can. All right, moving on to A. A stands for accountability or accountability partner. You need someone, or you need people, or you need some type of system to keep you accountable for doing what you said you were going to do long after the mood you set it in has left you. Me, I have an accountability partner. I have a couple of accountability partners. One of my accountability partners is my boy Eric. We hold each other accountable for getting in that gym at 4:30 every morning, well, Monday through Friday at least. And there's days that I don't want to wake up. There's days that I feel sluggish and I'm still tired, but I don't want to leave my partner hanging. And if I don't wake up, he's on the phone calling me, and vice versa. I'm a little more committed than Eric is, but it's okay. He's still a good guy. He's still a good accountability partner. I'm just giving him a hard time. Moving on to the letter M. M stands for monitor your progress and make adjustments. We got two for you there. Monitor your progress and make adjustments. Wherever you're starting, whether it's just a walk around the block, or maybe it's a lap at the track twice a week, or maybe you want to go to the gym for 30 minutes 3 times a week. Wherever you are, monitor your progress and make adjustments. And I'll give you a really quick example. One of the ways that I monitor my progress and make adjustments is I set goals. So on the bench press, just a crazy example, I want to bench press 300 pounds. I'm going to monitor that progress over time. That way I'm celebrating my small wins and I know that I'm getting stronger. Or maybe I've plateaued and I'm not getting stronger. That's where the make adjustments come in. So if I figure that I've plateaued, I'm going to change the way I work out, I'm going to change the way I eat, and I'm going to make sure that I'm continuing to monitor my progress, and I'm going to make adjustments where necessary. And lastly, folks, we have the letter P. P stands for process. Process over product, always. When you fall in love with the process, you'll love what the process produces. But it's going to take time. I've been working out for 5 years and I still look like a normal guy. I don't have a lot of muscles, right? But I'm addicted to the process and I'm not emotionally attached to the product. Now, when you're addicted to the process, when you fall in love with the process, everything else starts to fall in place with your mental health as well. Because when you're physically active, your body releases something called endorphins, what makes you feel good. And the better you feel, the better you go to work, the better you interact with your family, the better husband or wife you can be at the house. So fall in love with the process, not necessarily the product. And over time, you'll see that you've made massive gains, you've made really good increases, you've made good progress. And I'll show you a picture of what I looked like 5 years ago as opposed to now. Before I let y'all go, I do have some extra credit. Now bear with me because this is a really cool part. So I'm part of several fitness groups, and all these other different fitness groups, they have their own hashtag. And they're all part of this community, and they're all connected through this hashtag. So what I would love to see, or what I would love to start here in El Paso, is for us to start our own hashtag. Example, one of the fitness groups that I'm a part of is a group called Fit Leaders. And it's a group of educational leaders who are committed to living a healthy lifestyle. So anytime that they're out working out or anytime that they eat healthy, they share that on social media, not as a way to brag, but more of a way to say, you can do it too. Hey, look what I did today. Let me motivate you. Hopefully you can do it too. And there's plenty of times that I've jumped on Twitter or I've jumped on Instagram and I saw what the other fit leaders are doing and it motivated me to get out of bed, or it motivated me to get that work in, or it motivated me to start eating healthier for that day. So what I want to do for El Paso, if anyone is on board with it, I want to start the El Paso Fit hashtag. Anytime you do anything healthy, whether it's a workout, whether it's eating clean, whether it's drinking a whole gallon of water in your day, use the hashtag El Paso Fit, and this will be a way for us to all stay connected through the hashtag, if you know how hashtags work. And this will be a way for us to encourage each other, to motivate each other, to inspire each other, to just live a healthy lifestyle. If you're up for that challenge, shoot me a text, shoot me a DM, find me on social media. I'll start using that hashtag as well. That way we can all stay connected. And I would love to be inspired by you all. I know there's plenty of people out there who have better ideas than me. So by all means, let's share with each other and let's make each other better. Let's make our city better and let's be El Paso fit. All right, El Paso, there you have it. Those are my 5 strategies that I use to help me keep up with my physical and my mental well-being. I hope that you guys can incorporate these strategies into your lifestyle as well. Remember the acronym CHAMP, C-H-A-M-P. C, commitment. Make a commitment to start today, start tomorrow. Just make a commitment to start because you deserve it and your family and friends deserve to see you healthy as well. H is healthy habits. A, accountability. Grab yourself an accountability partner. M, monitor your progress and make adjustments. And P, trust the process. Process over product always. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. If you guys like what you heard today, go ahead and hit me back on social media. I'll follow you back. I got about 15 followers, so I'm kind of famous. But I'll follow you back and I'll give you any tips or any guidance as well. I'd love to hear some feedback from y'all. Let me know what you think. Did you like it? Did you not like it? But be nice. Don't beat me up too bad. Again, I'm not a bodybuilder, not a personal trainer, just a regular guy who has trusted the process and who has loved, absolutely loved what the process has produced in my life, both in terms of physical fitness and my social and emotional well-being. El Paso, I love y'all. God bless you. Always be El Paso strong.